It was snowing in a town village. The brothers Yang Tiexing and Guo Xiaotian were drinking. In the wars, they showed their admiration for the anti-Jin heroes. They poured their wine into the bowl, then they smashed the wine bowl to the ground. Just when the two brothers are full of emotions, suddenly saw a diced priest carrying a parcel in the distance came through the snow. The snow was blowing hard, but the man had no footprints on the snow. This person was Qiu Chuji, a diced from Changchun. Guo Xiaotian saw this and thought that this person was also a hero. So the brothers invited the diced priest in front of them to drink a few cups of hot wine. Unexpectedly, the diced priest thought that the two people were so warm for a purpose. When Qiu Chuji sat down, Yang Tiexing helped him to lift the bag, but was stopped by Qiu Chuji. During the fight, Yang Tiexing was beaten back several meters away. Seeing this, Yang Tiexing suspected that there was a head hidden in the bag. The diced priest didn't hide it either. He threw the bag on the table. Yang Tiexing's wife was scared and jumped up. It turned out that the thing in the bag was the person's bloody head. Yang Tiexing concluded that the man was a murderer. He picked up the bench with one foot and threw it at Qiu Chuji. Then China quickly took out the long spear for her iron gun, passed down from generation to generation. Qiu Chuji flew back outside the house. Yang Tiexing had practiced the family spear plane, and his spear plane was so fierce that Qiu Chuji had to resist with his sword. At that time, Qiu Chuji also saw that this spear plane was the most famous Yang family spear technique. So he asked, "May I ask your name?" "My name is Yang Tiexing." "Is General Yang your ancestor?" "Of course." Standing next to Yang Tiexing was his brother Guo Xiaotian, a descendant of the Liangshan's hero. Guo Xiaotian asked the diced priest his name. When learning that this person is the famous Changchun diced Qiu Chuji, the two brothers have shown their admiration. Three people are ready to go back to the house to drink a few cups. But in the distance, there are dozens of hidden murderous men in black riding. Qiu Chuji said that these people came against him. He is enough to cope with himself. The brothers inside the house tried to help, but was stopped, because both of their wives were pregnant. Qiu Chuji outside the house is alone, but these soldiers will still be no match for him. One of the men in black was Yuan Yanhonghe. He was wounded by an arrow during the fight and was kicked open by Qiu Chuji, so he dodged the bullet. The rest of the men in black were quickly disposed of. Then Yang Tiexing found the Jin people's token on the killer's body. It turned out that the original Qiu Chuji's bag is loaded with the traitor's head. Then the two brothers invited Qiu Chuji to stay for a few days to discuss Kung Fu, and introduced their wives to Qiu Chuji. After learning that the two ladies were pregnant, he immediately took out two daggers from his arms and cut the two names respectively.